Hello everyone, welcome back to Paradox Ironic Part 2. I got cut off from YouTube after the 6 minute mark for some reason. So let me go through this. We left off with the Triple H and Orton match in which the table no sold. But to my amazement, I started getting into the match because it felt like they were going back to the roots of what wrestling was. You know, you go at the methodical pace, slow pace, but you keep building up, and then you get to something. The kickouts of the RKO, the kickouts of the pedigree, the kick out. Oh no, Triple H did not kick out that last RKO attempt, which was actually pretty cool. The whole the place popped for RKO. Well, it is his name, Randy Keith Orton, but they did pop for him, which was actually pretty good. I actually rate this a 3 out of 5. It's one of those average matches, but it's one of those matches that we shouldn't be seeing in 2019, unfortunately. Let me keep going before I get blocked off from this again. Braun versus Lashley. Now, Lashley got a great entrance. It felt like he was the masterpiece, Bobby Lashley. And Braun Strowman got a decent pop. The match was good back and forth between two hosses. I actually liked it. They went back to showing Braun Strowman in his agile state, how he's able to maneuver himself and move pretty fast. Bobby Lashley is strong. That dude has some good strength on him. He lands those power slams like a champ. Braun, though, it's kind of weird that his power slam, the last one he went on, it felt so weak. I felt like Bobby Lashley should have popped up and then speared him or something like that. But I liked it. Still not any kind of shine to it. There was no real background. It was just like, we're going to put this big guy with this big guy. Why should I care? They dropped the ball on Bobby Lashley. Let me just put a side note on there. He beat Roman Reigns clean. And I expected it to be Bobby Lashley versus Brock Lesnar, but unfortunately, we still got Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar. You left money on the table with Bobby Lashley versus Brock Lesnar. Two people who have MMA backgrounds, who are big muscular dudes. I mean, come on. I know Bobby Lashley kind of doesn't really have a character per se, or charisma. But I mean, Brock has charisma now with his old party gimmick. But I mean, that's fine. But it's still money left on the table. 2 out of 5. Kofi versus Dolph. Good kind of fast-paced action that you expect. They started really good. They ended really weird. And then there was a promo right before the match where Xavier Woods kind of popped in and was like, oh, hey, everybody forgot about me. No. Hey, right, I'm still here. It's like, okay, what? Why? I mean, you didn't have to do that. But that's leading like little hints of maybe like a seeds of a heel turn. Woods helped Kofi win by kicking Dolph, and then all of a sudden he landed the Trouble in Paradise? Yes, he landed the Trouble in Paradise for the win. To my surprise, actually. No, not the Kofi getting help by Woods was the surprise. Not Kofi winning. We knew Kofi was gonna win. It's a throwaway match almost. 2.5 out of 5. It was alright. The 50-man Battle Royal was really poor, probably. In the beginning, it was just a mass of humanity. You couldn't tell who was who, or what was what, until the final ends, when everybody was able to hit big spots or eliminate people like Ricochet and Ali, eliminating Samoa Joe, which was pretty good. And then Mansoor won. If Elias would have won, I swear that crowd, he would not be leaving Saudi Arabia alive. Because when they cut to Elias, from Elias to the crowd, you could see people just like so angry. Grown men, like legit pissed. So Mansoor won. He cut a great promo. Good for that kid. Maybe there's some big things for him in NXT. We're going to see. So I would rate that probably like a 2.5 out of 5. It's more of a 2. Everything seemed like a mess. Goldberg versus Taker. I don't even need my book for this. Goldberg versus Taker was 1 out of 5. The 1 being for the pyro. The pyro itself. The entrances, the dong from the Undertaker thing was great. Phenomenal. Wow, I felt it. The crowd felt it. The punch, the spear. Undertaker getting up. Everything was going to plan. And Goldberg hit the post and was bleeding, and all of a sudden everything felt to shite. It went bad. Everything was terrible. That ending was gross. Goldberg cried, couldn't see. It's 100 degrees. You have two 50-year-old men trying to hit spots like that. Power moves. And that wasn't going to work. So, 0 out of 5, but I still am gonna do 1 out of 5, nearly for the pyro itself. The sloppy ending and then Undertaker popping up, you could tell he was pissed. He looked so upset. He was like, "No, that can't be my last match now." Now he's gonna have to retrain and do a last match, and I fear for the guy. There's probably injuries from this match. We don't even know. Overall, the whole pay-per-view was a mess. Surprises, not really any. Mansoor winning a surprise, Shane winning a surprise. Everything else, that ending, last match, sloppy, terrible things. The whole pay-per-view, 2 out of 5. Should you watch it? Probably for the LOLs, maybe as a background if you're doing something else, but skip this one, guys. All right, take it out. Paradox752, Paradox Experience. Always check me out. Hey, press the like button if you want. Peace.